Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Today is May 19th, 2024. My name is Jade. I'm the Violet Sage. I'm a psychic medium, Reiki master teacher, author, healer, and creator of so many things. I'm like a herbalist and I make jewelry and special protection items, resins, and so much more. So if you are interested in any of that, please check out my store. You won't see near as much stuff as I have. That's on thevioletsage.co, not .com. All right. Let's see. I am having issues with one of these again. Hang on a second. This really drives me crazy. Okay. Okay. I think I'm connected to everything. No, I'm not. So, sorry. I really hate when this happens constantly, as it seems. So we're going to say our good mornings. Good morning, Auntie. Good morning, Mama. I've been trying to get a hold of you this morning, just making sure everybody's all good. My mom went home yesterday, so that's a big transition. And I've been cleaning since I got up about 6 a.m. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, Dreamweaver. Let's see. Good morning, Colleen. And good morning, everybody else who may be watching that I don't see on the screen here. Good morning. All right. So, since we didn't get to do much on Mother's Day, except for just the weekly forecast, I may do some quick ones for the moms, just like a card for all the moms. But we are going to start with the weekly, of course, as always. So let's see what we got here today. By the way, I'm dying to know what the stone for the day is going to be, because I've been drawn to like the oranges and yellows today. We got carnelian. Oh, what is this one? Orange calcite, and this is the hematoid quartz, the fire quartz. So it's also like a healer quartz. And so I went and looked on my Wiccan calendar, and it says today the color of the day is amber. So I was kind of right on over here. And I love testing myself just to see what I'm attracted to see what the energy of the day is. So I thought that was a little interesting tidbit. And then I just snatched a deck out of the card deck, and it happened to be the golden amber one. So here we go. All right, we're going to start with that card. So what is the energy of the week, Spirit? What does everyone need to know? What's best going to help them in their path in life for this week of May 19th, 2024? What card is best going to help everyone? Okay. So this card is, and hopefully, well, that's a little so light colored. Sedna, infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. So if you're worrying about if you're going to be able to handle certain things or afford certain things, basically to live, doesn't mean you're going to go outside of your boundaries, but you are in supply, especially if you're on the right path and you're doing the things that you know you should be doing, or you've been driven to do, or really strongly desire to do. Know it's a part of your life's calling. You are going to be supported. So no worries there. All right. And we have Animal Oracle. All right, Spirit, what's best going to help everyone on their path in life? Help me pick out the proper card, especially for this week of May 19th, 2024. Here we go. We got a nice little, that amber color going on here too. Lion, higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. That is really good. Definitely good advice for anybody who wants to screenshot. There we go. Hopefully, everybody's seeing this clear today. There we go. So, making the best choices, again, you're going to be very much supported if you make the correct choices for your life. You know, change and choices aren't always easy. What do they say? The road less traveled kind of thing. So even though you may make a choice and you're like, well, that's better, but right now I don't have time or the money or the energy to deal with it. If you don't do it now, you may not get a chance to do it later, or it might even be worse later. Like more, you might have to put more energy into it. So feels like life is calling us right along with spring here, hand in hand, that if you want to get things done or create some sort of new life, new project, it seems like now is the right time. Morning, Dream. Morning, Lisa. Oh, good. I'm glad it's clear. Thank you, Dreamweaver. All right, Spirit, what else does everyone need to know, especially for this week of May 19th, 2024? It's best going to help them in their path in life. Shuffling. Okay. All right, so we have the home card. So it's good to focus on whatever it is for the security of your home or your home life, making sure you're, my mother will love this one, trying to keep it uncluttered, because feng shui is what comes to mind right now. So the less, I guess, stuff that you have that may be especially in the center of energy and things like that. Keep your bagua clean, which if you get a feng shui map, it'll show you where your bagua is. That's got to be clean. Sometimes it's like the front of the house, usually your front door, but you got to see where it really lies. Sometimes even in your basement, that area needs to be cleaned or properly stacked or whatever, because that will block up major important energy where everything else flows through it. So make sure there's a nice steady even flow going through, especially when you're trying to make changes or make things happen in your life. So making sure you're doing whatever you can income wise, maybe people in your home, the family unit, there may be people coming in, there may be people going out. So the home is at a center focus right now. All right, now for the soul card. Soul train. I love saying that. All right. All right, Spirit. What's best going to help everyone in their path in life? What card is best going to speak to them? What do they need to know, especially for this week of May 19th, 2024? Yeah, there's always a fear for the child within, and a fear for things going on and transformations. So this one is, what am I most afraid of losing? Some people are afraid of making changes. They're afraid they're going to lose something, or maybe afraid of speaking up and fear they're going to lose something. Yeah. All right. So here we go. These are the ones that are really good for screenshots. As we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was, to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need? Because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself. Today's soul action. Name that fear. Look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you are going. Today's mantra: I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. That's some powerful stuff. Definitely screenshot that one. Yeah, love it. All right. Today I decided to go ahead and pull one of the cards from the deck that I made because they haven't come out to play in a while. I think I sold all the decks I had to sell, so now I need to make my other deck, and I got to find time to get that done. It's one of the things I feel driven to do. All right, Spirit, what else is best going to help everyone in their path in life, especially for this week of May 19th, 2024? Help me pick the proper card that best helps everyone in their life, in their path. Answer their questions. They have one similar question amongst us all. What would it be? Oh, Lucy, you're going to like this one. Vibration and therapy. So everything is vibration. And if you can, we love that picture. And Lisa, I'm going to tell him, this is Lisa under the singing bowl. Oh, I loved making this deck. Anyway, sometimes if you're really just feeling out of balance, it could just be to put yourself back in the proper vibration, finding that vibration therapist that maybe can help you with some of that or give you some good tips on what to do for your particular situation or how you particularly feel, what you're particularly working on, and this could really help you. So let's see. A time has come where you can benefit greatly from some therapy, whether it's a counseling session or through a ritual of vibration or both. You are in need of some clearing and realignment of energies. You may be finding it hard to find balance or focus. This is your body telling you that it needs your help and is in need of a tune-up and a clearing. If need be, it needs to be fed. Find a counselor, practitioner now. Or if you are one, know this is what you need right now. Time for a tune-up. So everybody, it's time for a tune-up. You want to screenshot that too. Tune up. Yeah. So I'm glad I brought up those cards today. So now we're going to go ahead and pick a trinket. And at this time, it is time. If you would like to, you can please give us that all much needed and desired thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. And actually, I forgot to put up the banner for anybody wishing to make any donations. You could do so. The information is scrolling through on the bottom of your screen here. And that will also set you up for any readings in the future. But we're going to still pull a trinket and a stone right now. So, Spirit, what's best going to help everyone in their path in life? Help me pull the proper trinket to best help them. Wow, we got change coming here. Woo. All these poor butterfly antennas are coming off. These butterflies are stuck together. So I'm going to say some of you are at the beginning. We'll do the beginning. These poor things have gotten so beaten up. You are at the beginning of your transformation. These wonderful yellow butterflies are just the start at things transforming in your life. Going after what it is that you desire, making all your time and your efforts count. I want to say your words, deeds, and thoughts are all investments in your life and your change. Some of you are already seeing the transformation. It's growing, it's going, and it's moving. So, be the change you wish to see in the world. Be the change you wish to see in your life. It's happening, and I'm sorry for the condition of my poor butterflies here. But spring is upon you, and so is the change. And because it's interesting that these both came off the antenna, I'm going to say, use your feelers too. Put it out there. Use your God given talent and your gifts of discretion. Or does your gut butterfly, if you're about to make a choice, is it a positive butterfly or a negative butterfly? How does it feel? Does it repel you? I mean, being scared isn't always a bad thing. It's how do you feel? Like, wow, this really feels like the wrong thing to do. Or, wow, this feels like I'm scared to make the leap, but I really feel that this is going to work out. So, it could be jobs, places to live. It could be making a purchase of some sort, getting into a new relationship. And I didn't intend for all these to come out, but they're all stuck together. So for some of you, I'm getting the month of November and I see this snowflake. That anything that you may be working on right now may take time to come to fruition, and it may take as long as November before you really see the results that anchor in your development of the project or your new life or situation. It may take some time, so be patient. Okay. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? There's one more thing I wanted to do. And my mom told me, don't use these, but for ha-has, I have to. I just got this new deck from Colleen Barron Reed. You'll love that, Lisa. The Spirit Animal Pocket Oracle I got. I do have one deck for sale. I just started Reiki with a friend. She is doing a tune-up for me, a full chakra tune-up. Wow. That's cool, Colleen. Congratulations. Yeah, I wish you were closer. I would love to give you a Reiki. But that is awesome. You should definitely learn Reiki. You can use it every day. All right. Let's see. This is a really cool deck. Pretty big deck. All right, Spirit. Help me to pick a card that best helps everyone in their path in life. Up one that I'll be able to recognize and interpret for everybody. All right, it's a new deck, so I want to make sure it's shuffled good here. All right. Interesting. We got Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time. Certainly is. So again, it does seem like the time is now. Spirit's trying to point us in that direction already. So if there's any changes you wanted to make, now is the time. Start looking, whether it's that new job, new home, new relationship, new situation, new thing that you needed to purchase for your home or security, whatever that is. Now is a lucky time for you. Of course, they're never ever telling you what to do here, but sitting on it and waiting may not prove to be beneficial. So we'll leave that with you. All right. Now for the stone. Stones. All right. All right, Spirit, what is the best stone that's going to help everyone in their path in life for this week? May 19th, 2024. Help me pick the proper stone. All right, we got the same one we got last week. All right, pick two. All right, the stone we got last week, I believe. This is an agate. Actually, this looks like a Botswana agate, which is more nurturing, helps you feel more secure and safe. And they're giving me the words courage. Helps you get the courage to move forward on things and your inspirations. I don't know if you can see the little banding in there. Isn't that cool? Botswana agate. They also call it Montana agate. Will have those same traits. A lot of agates have some banding to them. All right, and then we also got amethyst. So amethyst, is another stone here For a minute there, I thought maybe there was citrine in it, but it looks like it's just amethyst. All right, so amethyst will also help to keep you calm, help you to be able to get into that meditative state if need be. It's also a lucky stone, so it's a stone of luck and prosperity. They say for vendors or people who own stores or taking in money, keep a piece of this in your money box, and that will actually help to draw in more of it. All right, so we'll go ahead and ask Google. All right. Mm-hmm. What are the metaphysical properties of Botswana agate?
According to Rana J. Exports, by balancing the energy of the base chakra, Botswana agate is said to promote a sense of security, power, and vitality in the body.
Of course, we know it does. Way more of that. Inspires serenity of mind and balances your emotions, helps with clarity of thought, helpful in promoting creative and innovation ideas. They're talking about different places you can place them, like bracelet benefits, affirmations. So you can look that up. There's really a lot on that. All right. What are the metaphysical properties of amethyst? Mm-hmm. It's commonly referred to as the healing tranquilizer. Amethyst provides a sense of calmness and aids in accepting one's destiny with contentment. Let's see. It'll tell me more. Healing properties. We'll explore fascinating histories. Well, that was not as helpful as I said. They give a lot of history. Has a connection to the third eye and the crown chakra. In ancient Greece, it was believed to help avoid inebriation and overconsumption, leading to the creation of amethyst adorned rings and drinking vessels. In ancient China, amethyst was used as an instrument to dispel negativity and avert everyday perils. Today, amethyst is abundant in Africa, South Africa, and Bolivia, making it widely accessible gemstone. Yeah, it is. You can find it just about anywhere. So let's see if I can get some more on that. What does it do spiritually? Opens the crown chakra and fosters connection to higher energies, making it an ideal stone for those seeking inner peace, spiritual growth, and protection from negative energies. Attracts prosperity and the ability to convert lower vibrations to higher frequencies, which then transforms negative energy to love energy. It works with the third eye chakra, which is located between the eyebrows. This provides peaceful energy, which is perfect for meditation and for developing psychic abilities. And it protects you from stress and anxiety in your life. It helps to relieve it. It's not going to take it away completely. And the symptoms that accompany it, namely headaches, fatigues, and anxiety. It also aids in cell regeneration, supporting your bones and joints, and is reputed to improve your skin as well. And of course, there's a lot more on all these things. If you want to do Google searches or if you have a stone book, I definitely encourage you to look all that up. All right. I pulled your card. What do you mean you can't believe it? Of course I did. I do it every week, right? Awesome. Hi, Lynn. All right. So this is when I'm going to invite anyone who would like to donate for a reading to go ahead and donate. You have to let me know what app you used. And then for the mothers here, if anybody would like a card, just say, I'll take a card, please, or card, please. And I will pull a card for you for the mothers since I missed a live for Mother's Day. And if you have a particular deck you like the soul card or the animal cards or the new spirit cards I got here, or the golden cards by my personal deck, let me know. Or a regular tarot type of card. You may have a yes or no question. All right. Got one. And then Auntie after. All right. For Lynn Palmer, I don't know if you had a choice of which card here. I think I'm going to use my deck because sometimes it reveals a little more. All right, Spirit, for Lynn Palmer here, she would like a card. What information or what message does Lynn need right now? Interesting. Oh, this should be fun. You got love and partnership. Yep. That was me at one time. Love that dress. All right. Love and partnership. So to me, before I even read what it says, either love and partnership may be coming your way in some form. So if you were looking for one, or maybe you're looking to tune up your current partnership, there are ways to do it, and you just have to get to it. You have to put your best foot forward, or do a demand so you know which way you're going. But there's definitely some changes, and it feels like some upliftment in your love situation. All right. Love and partnership come in many forms. A positive love or partnership is coming your way. Pay attention to chance meetings, to someone you feel you have known forever. This could be a love relationship or a close friendship or business partnership coming in soon to make life better, happier. There is also another partnership, which is the one that only you and God in the universe can fulfill. You may need to get closer to your creator and yourself. Do more communing, getting connected, as it will greatly help you to open the doors to your happiness. A relationship can be eluding you because you're disconnected from the energy. So reconnect today. So I don't know if you could take a screenshot, I'll try to pull this closer so the words come through. All right, that's a really good card. So good things are coming your way in the form of love, friendship, partnership. So I leave that with you. Congratulations. Wow, I'm manifesting it. All right, you go, girl. Yes. Now, spring is the best time ever to reconnect. It makes it easy to do. Okay, Auntie. All right. Question, is there any significant life changes coming my way? Again, I think we're just going to use this deck here. All right, Spirit, life changes for Barbara Lewis. What do you see for her in your future here? What's coming her way? What does she need to know or be made aware of? And the information we'll be thankful for. Thank you. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So we have deception. So, I mean, with all the different interesting things and facets of things that you have going on, this is definitely not surprising. So people will probably try to get the best out of you as they can, or maybe tell you they'll do one thing and they really do another. Maybe they're not all on the up and up. I'm kind of getting the words, things may not turn out exactly as you have planned. So I get deception can come in many forms. Most times it is people that are lying to you for their own benefit, trying to trick you or sway you into their way of thinking. It could be a person making you promises that simply will not happen. Mm, what's that say? Test. I thought that's what that said. Test what someone tells you with your gut, not your heart or head, as these feelings can mislead you. Only the only the gut knows the truth. At times like these, you cannot give up your own happiness to yield to someone else's. At most times making all right, I have to really read these without my glasses off. At most times making things easy for others, it is not doing them a favor as they miss an important lesson. This can be an emotional time, so take care of self first and make sure it's not you deceiving yourself. Yeah, those are, we're all really good deceivers of ourselves. Like, no, I really want to do this. This is going to work out, and doesn't always do that. Or, taping chances that maybe you can't really afford to take chances of. But at the same time, if you can screenshot, that's why I'm putting it close. Hard to hold my hand still and breathe. Okay. All right. I hope that has helped you. So be careful, even like lawyers and stuff, or people saying, maybe if you were in any kind of lawsuit or something, the other side would say, well, if you drop this charge, we'll make sure that we take care of this, and be like, yeah, put that in writing. uh, I, yeah, my ex tried to do that to me. Yeah, well, if you just drop that charge and send me this money first, I'll send you that. I said, yeah, okay. Well, we're going to leave that up to the lawyers. Talk to the hand. All right, so, yeah. Just be on guard. I hope that has helped. All right, Lisa. Lisa. I'll take a card, please. All right. Boy. Look at me. I don't know why I put that over there. It'd be funny if we pull your card, wouldn't it? All right, Spirit, for Lisa Ninman. What does Lisa need to know? What's best going to help her in her path in life? Let me pick the proper card that best helps her in her path in life, whatever she needs to know, be made aware of right now. Let me pick one card for Lisa. Whoa. All right. This one, oh, shoot. Two of them jumped out at me. And you also got the deception card. So there are things going on around you that aren't accurate as well. And I'm going to read to you the separate one that came out. It came out together. You got reflection. Remember Jasmine? Reflections. Who knows what you're going to see in that mirror? Are you a changeling? What are you changing into? Well, maybe animal totem can give you some added benefit. Who are you really? Maybe it's time to pull out that other side of you, that one, that greater reflection that you need to be, deserve to be, or need to utilize right now to get through any kind of turbulent times or things like that you may be going through. So I'm going to try to rest my hand so I can read this one. Sorry. Okay, don't forget, screenshot. I'm going to pull a little closer so you can read it. I got to take off my glasses again. You will experience people in your life that reflect what you are or need to work on some level. The challenge here is to notice who is being called to make an impression upon you. And if it is negative, strive to fix it, to create a change that would better who you are in some form or some way. Soon the quality of people that surround you will be reflecting the new and improved quality you adopted for yourself. Another quality of reflection is that we must look into the mirror to see who and what we truly are. Know that if you see a changeling, that you possess these qualities, and they are also your guides who lend you their strength and symbolism. That's pretty cool. Sorry. I'm reading it too. I'm doing it, so I didn't realize the card went up that far. All right, so if you need to take another screenshot. All right, that's reflection. Deception, we're going to just read this one real quick for you. Normally everybody just gets one card, but when two jump out, I got to honor that. All right, so there's some deception, and again, it could be you deceiving yourself. Deception can come in many forms. Most times it is possible that you are lying to you. Most times it is people that are lying to you for their own benefit, trying to sway you into their way of thinking. It could be a person making you promises that simply will not happen. Test what someone tells you with your gut, not your heart or head, as these things can mislead you. Only the gut knows the truth. At times like these, you cannot give up your own happiness to yield to someone else, as most times making things easy for others is not doing them a favor, as they miss an important lesson. This can be an emotional time, so take care of self first and make sure it is not you deceiving yourself. Does this speak to you, Melissa? Mm-hmm. So leave those with you. Hello, Rachel. Well, Rachel, what we are doing here, first of all, are you a mom? And second, we do more than one card pull for people who make donations. We used to roll the dice here, but we'll see what we do today. So, yes, it does. All right, good, Lisa. I'm glad that that's helped some way. All right. Down a little bit. All right. You are a mom. All right. We'll pull a quick card for you, Rachel. Do you have a question? All right, for Rachel Hutchinson. We ask people to, if you are on Facebook, if there's any way you can tune into YouTube as well. We really appreciate your subscriptions. I need subscribers so I can get paid for doing this. It actually costs me to bring this to people, so that's why we ask for donations. I try to help as many as I can, and if you'd like to make an appointment for a longer reading, you can contact me at thevioletsage@aol.com, and you can also see the phone number where you can text scrolling through below on the bottom of the screen. Also, the ways to donate are there as well. All right, Spirit. For Rachel Hutchinson, what does she need to know? What's best going to help her in her path in life? You got a direction. This is an awesome deck, and I wish it probably, they don't have my deck on file anymore, and I don't know if I really have the file, so to say. I'm not sure what in the world I did with that. But man, I would love to order more of these on a larger deck. You got South, because there's 4 directions, 4 seasons, 4 elements, and yes and no cards. So these are really an awesome deck. So South is an answer for you if you were wondering what direction. It's the Violet Sage. All right, so South for you. I'm going to put this up here a little closer, so if you want to screenshot it, you can, because there's a lot to take in here. All right. I just want to make sure I got this good. Okay. South. There is a good chance that you're being called to travel south. Beware of important people that you may meet there. South also, be aware, not beware. South also represents down, warmth. In the four directions, to the Celts, south means fire, passion, creativity. To the Native Americans, beginning of impurity. You may be being called to purge a part of your life that is holding you back from being the best part of you. Your soul is longing to be creative and passionate towards your life or another. Let the fire of the South burn away which no longer serves your higher good. It is time to start creating your life. And there's a zodiac sign connected with it, Leo. So Leo may have a big impression on you, or your decisions, or this card. So that is the direction of south that you got. Does that make sense? You're traveling in 4 weeks. Awesome. Are you going south? If so, be aware of the people that you meet there. They may be very important connections, or they may have some important information for you, and that sort of thing. Very good. Very good. I hope that helped. All right. So anyone wanting to donate or get a longer reading, you can do so right now. And in the meantime, since we have time, I'm going to go ahead and roll the dice. So if anybody would like to get a reading, well, it's only like 3 cards, so please go ahead and pick a number from 1 through 20. You can only pick one number from 1 through 20. If you would like to pose a question with it, you can do that. Cheryl. All right, Cheryl, we'll give you one too as we're waiting. For Cheryl Jabato, while everybody else is posting numbers, I'm going to pull a card for Cheryl. I really love this deck. I got to make more. You really got to make more. All right. Maybe that's what I'll do on those really hot days that I can't leave the house that are coming up. All right, Spirit. Help me to pick the proper card that best helps Cheryl Jabato in her path of life. What does she need to know? What will help her right now? My next deck, by the way, is going to be made with flowers, possibly some trees, and they'll all have some really interesting meanings. You should be able to pick what you're drawn to on one side of the card and see what it says. Ooh. Cheryl, I'm going to pick you another card too. That card means the only thing standing in your way from a new life and something better is you. So they're making some choices there. All right, Spirit, for Cheryl. All right. Now, you also got the fall card. I have my glasses on. I can't even tell if it's clear or not because I'm going to read this. So fall is a timing for you. I think this is when wonderful things you reap the harvest of your hard work and your rewards. Fall is a time of harvest when things you have worked so hard for are finally coming due. Time to reap the harvest or reward. This is also a time to rest. It is time to make sure that you tie up loose ends. It can also mean that things are coming to some sort of conclusion or ending. If so, this should be a successful conclusion, as fall stands for the harvest. Even if things look or feel bleak or sad, just know that some endings feel like losing a best friend, even when the situation wasn't a comfortable one. Because we tend to get used to things, know this conclusion will bring eventual happiness. Whoa, the card really went way up there. So I would take a screenshot of that. I'm putting on my glasses so I can see where I'm putting this card for you. Screenshot of that. Or that. All right, that is fall. But like I said, even though it's not always a time frame, but it's also what's going on in your life. So you got that secondary card, which means the sky's the limit for you. But what do you choose? You can have all that you wish by making the changes that you know need to occur in order to make it happen. So I leave that with you. I hope that has been of some help for you. It's south, the direction of vacation. Cool. You're welcome. All right, so we got some numbers going on here. Woo. Anybody else got a number from 1 through 20? Gotta go up. All right, Spirit. Come on. I'm waiting 10 more seconds for anybody to post the number before I roll here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I know this thing has like a 15-second delay, so I just want to make sure everybody's got their numbers in. By the time you hear this, I may have already rolled too, because again, that timing delay. So whoever's here. Here we go. Who needs that reading, Spirit? Who can really benefit? 20. I think that's the first time 20's ever come out. Wow. Lisa. All right, Lisa, do you have a particular question? You got number 19. Ah, Sean's birthday. You're welcome, Cheryl. I hope that helps. Really does seem like that's talking to you. They've been talking to you. I think, your spirit is really with you. All right. I'm thinking I'm going to pull one of my cards, but I'm going to pull a soul card first because that's what I just grabbed for. All right, Spirit. Soul card for Lisa Ninman, considering regarding her and hope. How does my body want to move today? All right. When we move, we change our state and raise our vibration. This new elevated state becomes a channel for more energy. Are you moving your body daily? Are you passionate about it? Is it time to try something new? Today's soul action. How does your body want to move today? Listen and joyfully do. Do you want to dance? Do you just want to clean? Do you just want to veg out in front of the TV? Just go sit in the sun, walk through the woods. You always want to walk through the woods, though. See what it is that your body needs to maybe help to clear your state of mind. So I'm going to leave that here. All right, Spirit. For Lisa Ninman, regarding her and hope. What does she need to know right now? What's best going to help her in her path of life regarding her daughter, Hope? For the right card. Okay, so to achieve what you desire, or to really get answers, because I feel that there is no one answer for your situation, because it seems to be many facets to the situation. This would be meditation and peace. Do you recognize those people, Mom? Oh, that's so funny. Again, I did all the pictures for these cards and everything. So it's my mom and my stepsister cousin on the right. Interesting. Okay. Here you go. Take a screenshot of this. Peace exists within each one of us. It is just learning how to tap into it. Most times, nature greatly helps us to achieve this. Peace is not always achieved alone, it can be done with others who have the same goal, mindset, or a teacher to help you to learn how. Know if you have pulled this card, you are about to achieve the peace you have so desired. If it is reversed, well, we didn't do that, or you're searching, you may need to find an outlet or teacher to find this peace. Spend time in or near nature, do meditation, and make sure you find private time, even if just 5 minutes a day, where you can just sit and be. Stillness is beautiful and where creation begins. So, needing to not just be in nature, but actually work with it, allow it to guide you, let your soul connecting to it find those answers that you need on a daily basis, because it's just not one thing, it's many. There's like a lot going on in these situations. And I can probably go on for a while on that one, so I'm just gonna pull another card, I think. Here we go. All right, Spirit for Lisa and Hope. What does she need to know right now? This best can help them in their path in life. You know her questions, you know what's going on. Help me pull a proper card. All right, there's two of them wanted to come out, but this one was left sticking out, so I'll pick this one. This is Swan Grace. It's really pretty. You want to take a picture? So I'm bring it up close here. Okay. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. This is telling me that you really need to communicate again with spirit, with nature. You need to tell them what it is that you desire, maybe what your fears are, your concerns are, and call upon both of your guides, guardians, and angels to help and assist for the highest and best happiness outcome for both of you involved. And I think this is what's going to help. There is no real answer. It's you tapping in, achieving your own peace, and allowing the universe, her guides, guardians, and angels, and spirits to lead the way and get those messages through, and in a way that she'll hear them, because you're not really sure what it will take for her to hear them. So she needs to be inspired, and you may not be the one to be able to do that. I think it's nature and the things that she's connecting to that would help. So I hope that's helped in some way for you. You like that, Mom? Free reading. Well, we just did our free card pull. Sorry, ma'am, Ama. You were able to pick a number from 1 through 20, but we've already just did that. So right now it's a donation basis only. And we only have 3 minutes left anyway. So good morning, Nisi. You're welcome. I hope that's helped. Lisa. Right. So let's see. What is our next podcast? That is the 26th. I didn't post any more podcasts. I made sure this one reached me through to after Mom left, because I knew I'd be too busy to create new ones. So I will be working on creating my new podcast so that you can go ahead and hit your reminders. Don't forget to hit the bell, the reminder bell, the notification bell, so that you are being notified when the podcasts come on. And hopefully in the next month, I may be finding some time to do some other podcasts. I might be doing the crystal ball bingo, or I might come up with something new. I think I'm going to come up with something new. And we're going to do some chances to get one free reading on the show, and the rest are going to be by donation for any of those off times. And I'm trying to get with the program here to do my podcast on the full moons that are coming up. I know the solar eclipses and the awesome arrays of colors we've been seeing out there. Aurora Borealis has been magnificent for some people. Everybody right in my area has seen them, and I went up to one of the highest peaks out here in Baraboo, and I couldn't see them. I got to learn how to do the time elapsed recording on my phone, and it seems to be that's how people catch more of the colors, because what they see and what's caught on camera are different. So I wish I knew that then, but I was also just getting back from fairs and stuff, so I was really exhausted. Didn't have time to do any of that or read or try to understand or comprehend anything else but sleep. So I hope everyone maybe got to see and share some really cool pictures if you got to see any of it. Did you get to see some, Lisa? I know you'd be on all times of night. I seen pictures you posted, but I don't know if they were ones you took or not. But they were going on for days. I tried. I'm just too tired. Getting old sucks. No. Although it doesn't have to. And believe me, I pack myself full of vitamins and stuff every day. It's amazing. But then again, I do a lot every day. So I wear myself out so I can sleep good. I think there's another one coming up. I bet there are, because they're saying that they're happening because of these solar flares. And we're having more and more of those, which is what's been some of our concern, because if a big one hits the Earth, it can really knock out everything, all your communications, power, you name it. So I highly recommend, if you have any ways to prepare for that, because eventually, someday, they say it's inevitable. It's going to happen. So whatever you can do to prepare, it will benefit you. That's all I can say. But meantime, we try to enjoy the light show that comes with it when it doesn't hit us. So I think there's another one coming at my house, but just gray-green. I think was that you that took pictures? Now, see, if we can learn how to use the time delay, shutter time delay or something like that, you would have caught probably colors and stuff. So it probably was more beautiful than we think. Yeah, you live in an area, you should be able to see all that stuff. You got to get away from town lights and stuff. That's why I drove up the hill by Devil's Lake, down a back road. I didn't see anything. No, I'm upset. I know, me too. I have to go for everybody. All right. Thank you, Colleen, for joining us. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. I hope everyone enjoys this beautiful weather here in Wisconsin today, but I don't know where everyone's from. Mom, what's the temperature out there today? No, it's going to be super hot in Florida and down south. Don't forget, we're supposed to be getting some record temperatures, although I hear not all the states will experience that, so I am really not sure on that one. Thank you, Cheryl. 90 degrees today. Well, it's probably better than it was when you got home yesterday, huh? All right. Well, much love. Love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget, we can't have a show without you. And we really need those thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, positive comments in the comments sections so people know what it is they're tuning into by your wonderful feedback. Much love and light to you all. We will see you next Sunday. Namaste. 98. Wow.